Welcome to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this special edition of Letters for Lent from the Autistic Superblog. This one's going to be I mean, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a brief overview of what's going to go on. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking as you guys know, I'm a Roman Catholic, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the readings that's going to go on during the masses for Lent, and kind of boil down the important aspects of it and share what I saw with you guys. Hopefully this works. This one's gonna be about faith. Now I know that Lent and faith go hand in hand, just like a couple of other things that we're gonna be talking about in later episodes. But for now, I want to talk about faith. It's so hard, especially in the last 2 years, to think that we've had a vaccine, that we've gotten boosters, that people are still living in fear and not being vaccinated, and there's a lot of people that are one way or another on one side of the fence or another. But I want to talk about 2 years ago. Who would have thought that we would be where we are today? Who would have thought that we A would have had a vaccine ready, and B, it would have been so readily available to us? I mean, I know it's kind of I know it was kind of scary to to get the vaccine. I'll say from my own experience, it was very nervous to take the vaccine. I'll admit that. But I also felt like it was the right thing to do. I also felt like it was the correct thing to do. I mean, after being locked up in my apartment in my house for 4 months at that point, taking anything would have been better. But that's neither here nor there. But the point I want to make with that is that what forces us to take a step forward? What forces us? What drives us to take the vaccine? Is it medical science? Yeah. Is it the possibility of things getting back to normal? Yeah, absolutely. But what's the one thing that really drives us to take that next step when we're going into the great unknown? When we're going into things that we don't exactly know how it's going to work out? The answer, at least for me, is faith. I mean, it takes a lot of faith to not only get to where I am right now, but to also be able to take the vaccine when I was first given that opportunity. Um, and I'm sure it's the way for anyone. If someone starts a new job or does something totally new to them, or feel like they're unsure about something, but there's that small voice that says, "Go for it, go for it, take that risk." Now, I'm not saying about drugs or anything else like that. I'm just saying, like, there's that when you go into that great unknown, when you go into space, for example. I mean, I haven't, but if you were to go into space, or if you go into a new environment, or a new job, or new anything, it all takes faith. It all takes perseverance. It all takes that drive to say, I'm not going to let fear control my life. I'm not going to let fear overwhelm me. I'm not going to let fear paralyze me to the point to where I feel like I can't do anything without consulting someone else. That is what faith is all about. It's about doing the it's like taking that step when you really have no idea where it's going to go. Um and that's kind of the thing that I'm wrestling with myself. Um I've been listening to Father Mike Schmitz's Bible in a Year, and it talks about Job, and it shows how Job had suffering, but he also had faith that things would work out. And it's kind of the basis for my whole situation, because it's so easy to be tempted into doing the wrong thing, or to feel like or to feel paralyzed, but it takes a lot. It takes even more. It takes faith to make that next step. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this edition. And if you like these editions, stay tuned. These will be coming out every Sunday. On the Autistic Super channel on YouTube, there'll also be links to it on Instagram. And you can check out all these videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. God bless, stay strong, stay safe, and as always, shine on.